Hey guys, today we have another Minimate review. Today we have the brand new Minimates M.A.X Elite Heroes 4-pack. Yeah! Now this is an army builder based off of the army building Minimate M.A.X Elite Heroes figures that were released at Toys R Us, and this is the box set, including Asian guy, white guy, black guy, and cop girl. These characters have literally no personality because they are generic, but there's a description and pictures. Be your own hero. Mobile Action Extreme M.A.X, the world's premier action response team. Never before has a team of heroes like this been assembled, except for the Avengers, which are also Minimates. Oh! There is no situation that's beyond their resources. Use any mix of parts from any of the members to create your own team. Use the gear you want to use and imagine any situation you can for the team to solve. For the first time ever, you can create your own mission as well as team members. That's why they don't have any descriptions, but we're going to open this up, and I'm actually, because I feel like it, I'm going to give the characters their own backstories. Because that's how the figures work, apparently. So, right back. First off, before we look at the figures, the thing actually comes with a poster. And every other M.A.X set actually included these, but here we go. Picture. M.A.X Mobile Action Extreme. Picture of the jets from the original Toys R Us line. And in the first wave, that's the best pack there is. There's that. And then there's those two, which are all featured in this, but you get the drill. Okay, first up we have the Asian Firefighter. Okay, so let's make up a backstory. Chi Dong Dong is a European, Chinese, Indonesian immigrant from China, in which he was looking for a new start in America. After he got to America, he discovered that he could join the Firefighters, so he did so. Because he could. Yeah. That's his backstory. He's here because he can. Ching Dong Dong is okay looking. He has a jacket, which is a reuse of the Firefighter jacket from the Fire Chief, but he's Asian, and he's got brown hair for some reason. Basic Minimate articulation. His arm fell off. That's never fun. Little wrist gauntlet thingies. You see there's some detailing. There's nothing on the back. No, there is on the back. You can barely see it, but it's pretty boring, actually. It's just X's or stuff. Boots. And you can see 77, and it's red. Accessory-wise, he comes with the Jaws of Life, which he can hold. And that's about it you can do. He also comes with an alternate hairpiece. But, honestly, I decided to give the hairpiece that to the other Firefighter, and I'm going to give him this hairpiece. Because that's the whole gimmick of M.A.X, that you can do what you want. So there you go, there's Ching Dong Dong. Pretty boring figure, pretty basic. Good for army building, might work as your fire chief. Overall, okay figure. Next up we have the White Smoke Jumper. John Freeman is an ex-CIA agent, now working in the local fire department. Thanks to his numerous years in the force, he now has the amazing ability to kick ass without even using his mind. So yeah, John Freeman. Totally not the John Freeman from Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. Good face. Pretty boring. Pretty dull. He looks very... probably bored. It's not the same face from any other M.A.X figure. I'm surprised. Here he is compared to the Smoke Jumper Fire Chief from the Toys R Us set. Yeah, as you can tell, they're basically the same figure. Except for the face is kind of different, I guess. Pretty good face detailing. Already said that. Same chest as Ching Dong Dong. Same boots, same arms, same little gauntlets, but it's all painted brown. Different helmet. It's actually white and has little visors which can go up and down. And it's white and black. And because I felt like it, I gave him the other hairpiece. I think it looks a bit better with that. So we can at least look kind of different than the Smoke Jumper Fire Chief. And for his accessory, he comes with a little chainsaw. Vroom, 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 which he can use to cut up zombies, I guess, or something. Very nice, also featured in the 2 Firefighter sets. He can hold it, but it is a claw killer. Overall, I kind of like John Freeman. He's a very basic figure, but he does work as army building, as does every other figure in the set. Kind of wish there were some more parts to him, because as it is right now, a lot of the figures only have one accessory or so, which is kind of sad, but he works. Up we have the Special Forces black guy. Okay. His backstory is he's black. That's about it. That's all you need to know. He's black. Black guy has some pretty decent detailing. Exact same armor, everything, as the white Special Forces agent. Except he uses the other helmet. I really love the little overcoats and vests, I guess you can say, that they give the M.A.X figures. Makes them very unique. Goggles are pretty cool. A lot of customization you can get there. Boots, which have grenades. These holsters can fit his 2 handguns, which he includes. Articulation-wise, he can move his knees and legs. Legs are kind of hindered. His shoulders are hindered, but he can move at the elbow. His hands do move. His head can kinda not really move. The helmet kinda makes it harder to move it. But that's about it. Underside, underneath the suit, you get this. Very generic face. Kind of surprised, almost cartoony. Pretty good detailing on the chest. Face too. Very reminiscent of the Halo African American Marine. As you can see. Maybe they're brothers. Let's go with that. They're brothers. As stated before, the black guy only has 2 accessories, the handguns, which are basic Minimate accommodations these days. And he can hold them. And he's pretty boring. Overall, black guy is a pretty good figure. Really good for SWAT for Special Forces. It's nice to have some interracial action going on. Not like that. And finally, we have the last figure of the set, SWAT Girl. Her backstory is Sarah von Schmidt. was a cook for the cooking channel. One day she decided to drop the pan and pick up a gun. So she did so and joined the police force. Later she was integrated into the SWAT team, and about 5 minutes later she was killed. Due to that, the leaders at M.A.X decided to bring her back from the dead, in which she resides in the exclusive SWAT Task Force Zombie, in which are undead SWAT members. I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. Sarah von Schmidt has pretty good detailing. Literally, it's the SWAT guy, but with the girl head. Which I do like, because I could get another SWAT guy and have just a police chick. Her hairpiece is a reuse of Terminator 2's SWAT Sarah Connor, obviously. But, you know, the goggle head. Good piece, I'd have to say. I like that they're using it again. But it's casted in a much darker brunette. Little holsters for guns, which I'll show off later. Pretty good detailing. Normal Minimate articulation, as you can tell. Which is kind of hindered, thanks to all the gear. The arms are new pieces. Or they were new pieces. She also has an alternate head, or helmet. Which is the other little SWAT helmet that they have, which I use on my SWAT guys. You can barely see her eyes. But it is nice. It's nice to see SWAT guys back again. There's her face. Very nice, very effeminate. It's in a weird, different shade of plastic, though, than the normal Minimate heads. Probably can't see it, but it is. You can also remove her uniform and reveal Cop. With boobies. Pretty nice. Definitely going to pose her with that instead of the SWAT gear. I'll just give the SWAT gear to some generic white guy. Curiously enough, she does not include any parts to show off her in a normal cop uniform, but conveniently, I only have one cop on my display unit, so I have pieces to make her unswatified. And we are back. After removal of her SWAT gear, we have the girl in a cop uniform. I'm going to pose her like this, definitely in my display, and have a SWAT guy in that gear. But you can see, there she is. Forgot to mention, she does come with a bunch of accessories, probably the most out of the set. This hairpiece is also a Betty Ross from Hulk, if you wanted to know. She comes with an assault rifle, common to Minimate fare these days, claw killer as well. Grenade launcher, featured from Terminator 2, Arnie wore it. And she comes with 2 pistols as well, but I'm not going to show them off, because they're just pistols. So, overall, that is the Minimates M.A.X Elite Heroes 4-pack. I really like the pack. It's great for army building purposes, and you can get some unique characters with unique backstories never seen before. My personal favorites from the set have to be the SWAT girl, because she comes with so many accessories and parts to make another just generic SWAT guy to use. The black guy's a pretty good figure. Pretty generic, but he does work. John Freeman is a good figure, and Ching Dong Dong is just a firefighter. Overall, while the figures might not be the best things ever, they are good for army building purposes. And in a world where they still haven't made Hydra box set or Shield box set, this is about as close as we're going to get to just army building in a box set. So overall, have a great day.